Get ready because the news cycle is absolutely wild today. We're diving headfirst into the stories that have everyone talking, from unexpected Hollywood pairings to viral sensations that are not what they seem. The pace is relentless, the buzz is undeniable, and you are not going to want to miss a single second of what's unfolding across the globe. This is your essential update, your daily dose of what's happening, and it's all right here, right now. Let's get into it. First up, a major music mogul finds himself in the spotlight for reasons far beyond his chart-topping clients. We've got the inside scoop on a rumored new romance that's already turning heads and raising eyebrows. It involves a massive star from the Euphoria universe, a lavish celebrity wedding, and a history that's impossible to ignore. Is this the start of something big or just another headline? We're breaking down all the details. Then we pivot to a story that's gone viral and, as it turns out, isn't quite real. A powerful athlete is at the center of a social media firestorm over a quote that simply never happened. We're cutting through the noise to reveal the truth behind the misinformation and talking about the real impact of these digital distortions. You'll want to hear how this unfolded and why it matters. But wait, there's more. We're also tracking developments in the world of celebrity and business, uncovering how past controversies continue to shape present-day narratives and partnerships. The connections might surprise you, and the implications are far-reaching. Get ready for the latest. And finally, we're looking at how a seemingly innocent ad campaign can spark a massive online debate, fueled by a mix of genuine sentiment and outright fabrication. What does this say about our digital landscape and the figures who dominate it? We've got the full breakdown. Stick around because this is your ultimate news download. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Music mogul linked to rising star amidst past controversies. Scooter Braun, a name synonymous with managing some of the biggest names in music, is once again finding himself at the epicenter of Hollywood gossip. But this time the narrative isn't directly about his famous clientele like Justin Bieber or Ariana Grande. Instead, the focus has shifted to his personal life, specifically a rumored burgeoning romance with the incredibly popular actress Sydney Sweeney. According to reports, Braun, 44, reportedly became quite taken with Sweeney after they both attended Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez' extravagant wedding celebration in Venice back in June. Sources close to the situation suggest that Braun has been actively pursuing Sweeney since their encounter at the high-profile event. While the exact nature of their relationship remains undefined, insiders indicate they have been seen together on more than one occasion since the wedding festivities concluded. One insider described the connection as still new, noting it's more than a hookup but not yet serious, hinting at a cautious yet developing dynamic. However, any romantic speculation involving Scooter Braun comes with a significant amount of historical context. His name is inextricably linked to one of the most publicized and contentious battles in recent music history, his 2019 acquisition of Big Machine label group. This deal granted him ownership of the master recordings of Taylor Swift's early catalog, a move that Swift vehemently opposed. She publicly condemned the acquisition as her worst-case scenario, accusing Braun of employing manipulative tactics. The fallout from this dispute became a major cultural moment, ultimately leading Swift to re-record her albums and reclaim ownership of her work, a move widely hailed by publications like Billboard as a watershed moment for artists' rights. This history undeniably casts a long shadow, making Braun a polarizing figure in the entertainment industry. Consequently, any new personal entanglement he enters is immediately placed under an intense magnifying glass. On the other side of this rumored connection is Sydney Sweeney, a rapidly ascending star in Hollywood. Following her breakout performance as Cassie Howard in HBO's acclaimed series Euphoria, Sweeney has become one of the most sought-after young talents. She also recently starred in the romantic comedy Anyone But You, which defied expectations to become a surprise box office success. Sweeney was previously engaged to Chicago-based businessman Jonathan Davino, but the couple reportedly ended their engagement earlier this year, leaving the door open for speculation about her current personal life. The Bezos wedding itself was a nexus of celebrity encounters, with Sweeney reportedly seen interacting with notable figures like Tom Brady and Orlando Bloom throughout the multi-day Italian celebration. However, it was Braun who reportedly made the sustained effort to connect, with sources claiming he stayed on her case, post-trip, and facilitated subsequent meetings. Neither Braun nor Sweeney's representatives have issued official comments regarding the rumored relationship. Nevertheless, the combination of Braun's complex industry reputation and Sweeney's meteoric career trajectory, which has also seen its share of recent discussions and attention, ensures that this story will continue to fuel speculation. Whether this develops into a lasting relationship or remains a fleeting post-wedding connection, the pairing itself guarantees a significant level of public interest and scrutiny. But before we dive deeper into the implications of this unexpected pairing, hold on tight. We're about to uncover a viral quote that's completely false, involving a sports icon and a surprising accusation. Viral quote debacle. Angel Reese denies fabricated statement on American Eagle and Sydney Sweeney. In the rapidly evolving landscape of digital communication, misinformation can spread with astonishing speed, often creating significant confusion and controversy. Recently, a fabricated social media post attributed a sensational and entirely false statement to WNBA star Angel Reese, a prominent figure for the Chicago Sky. The alleged quote claimed Reese had 3 billion fans and was calling for a boycott of the American Eagle clothing brand due to an advertising campaign featuring actress Sydney Sweeney. The fabricated quote gained considerable traction across platforms like Facebook and X, formerly Twitter, with many users sharing it as factual. Adding to the deceptive nature of the post, a manipulated image of Reese, complete with a mustache, was circulated, serving as a visual cue that hinted at the questionable authenticity of the content. However, the reality is starkly different. Angel Reese never uttered this statement. She has made no public comments regarding Sydney Sweeney, the American Eagle campaign, or any calls for a boycott. All evidence points to the quote originating from a meme or a satirical post that was subsequently misinterpreted and disseminated as genuine news. This incident serves as a potent reminder of how social media platforms can distort reality and amplify falsehoods. The fake post was shared thousands of times, leading to widespread confusion among fans of both the WNBA and the entertainment world. The virality of such content underscores the critical importance of verifying information and its sources before engaging in sharing. Furthermore, the use of doctored images, like the one depicting Reese with a mustache, highlights the necessity of approaching online content with a critical eye. These visual manipulations are frequently employed to lend an air of authenticity or humor to fabricated stories, but they can also inflict considerable damage on the reputations of public figures. While the quote itself was entirely false, it does not diminish Angel Reese's significant influence as an athlete and public figure. Her presence has undeniably boosted the visibility of the WNBA, and her competitive rivalry with Caitlin Clark has drawn comparisons to legendary sports duels, such as that between Magic Johnson and Larry Bird. Reese is widely recognized for her candid demeanor and her commitment to her values, establishing her as a powerful and respected voice in sports and beyond. The story surrounding the fake quote attributed to Angel Reese is a crucial lesson in media literacy. It emphasizes that not all content circulating on social media is truthful. Before accepting or sharing any viral post, especially those that appear sensational or exaggerated, it is essential to scrutinize the source and seek corroboration from reliable news outlets. Angel Reese did not claim to have 3 billion fans, nor did she initiate a boycott of American Eagle. Instead, she continues to demonstrate herself as an athlete possessing character, talent, and a voice that commands attention on her own terms. This deep dive into digital deception is eye-opening, isn't it? Now, let's shift gears to a story where a music executive's past might just be influencing his present connections, and the details are quite intriguing. Unexpected Hollywood pairing. Scooter Braun and Sydney Sweeney navigate new romance amidst past echoes. Sydney Sweeney, the breakout star of HBO's hit series, Euphoria, is reportedly exploring a new romantic connection with music mogul Scooter Braun. Sources close to the situation have described their relationship as casually hooking up, indicating an early stage of getting to know each other. An insider shared with People magazine that everything is casual, emphasizing that Sweeney is focused on her career and personal life. Another source, speaking to Page 6, noted that it's still new, but suggested that the connection has already progressed beyond a mere fleeting encounter. The initial sparks for this unexpected romance are believed to have ignited during the lavish wedding celebrations of Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez in Italy back in June. According to Page 6, Braun reportedly became obsessed with Sweeney after spending time with her at the event and has actively pursued her since. Further fueling the speculation, the two were later photographed strolling together through Venice, an encounter that intensified rumors about their burgeoning relationship. Despite the current casual nature of their connection, the chemistry between them appears to be undeniable, according to sources. Scooter Braun's personal life has seen significant changes in recent years. He was married to Yael Cohen from 2014 until their separation in 2021. Together, they have 3 children, sons Jagger, aged 10, and Levi, aged 8, and daughter Hart, aged 6. Braun has spoken positively about his relationship with his ex-wife, referring to her as one of my best friends, and stating on the Question Everything podcast that they maintain daily communication. Sydney Sweeney recently concluded her engagement to longtime fiancé Jonathan Davino earlier this year. The couple had been together since 2018, confirming their split in March. Sweeney's professional life remains exceptionally busy. She is currently filming Euphoria Season 3, and her boxing biopic, Christie, is set to premiere at the Toronto International Film Festival. Additionally, she stars alongside Amanda Seyfried in The Housemaid, which is scheduled for release in theaters this Christmas. While Braun and Sweeney are currently keeping their interactions light and casual, the narrative surrounding their connection is rich with potential. The combination of Braun's high-profile career, his history with prominent artists, and Sweeney's rapidly growing stardom sets the stage for significant public interest. The whispers from Venice to Hollywood suggest that this casual connection might evolve into something more substantial. This fascinating blend of celebrity lives and industry dynamics is certainly captivating. Now, let's pivot to a story that highlights how quickly misinformation can spread online, even involving prominent athletes and brands. The truth behind the viral quote, Angel Reese, American Eagle, and the Sydney Sweeney misinformation. In the hyper-connected world of social media, fabricated news and quotes can gain traction with alarming speed, often creating significant public confusion. A recent example involves WNBA star Angel Reese, who became the subject of a viral social media post containing a completely false statement attributed to her. The post alleged that Reese claimed to have 3 billion fans and was advocating for a boycott of American Eagle due to an advertisement featuring actress Sydney Sweeney. This purported quote, which circulated widely on platforms such as Facebook and X, accused the American Eagle campaign of being disgusting and disrespectful to Black culture. Accompanying the false statement was a manipulated image of Reese, complete with a mustache, which served as an immediate red flag regarding the content's authenticity. However, the reality is unequivocal. Angel Reese never made such a statement. She has not publicly commented on Sydney Sweeney, the American Eagle campaign, or called for any boycott, nor has she claimed to possess billions of followers. All indications suggest that the origin of this misinformation lies in a meme or satirical post that was subsequently misinterpreted and shared as factual news. This case exemplifies how social media can distort reality and amplify untruths. The fake post was shared thousands of times, causing considerable confusion among both WNBA enthusiasts and followers of the entertainment industry. The rapid virality of such content underscores the critical need for users to verify information and its sources before sharing it. Moreover, the use of altered images, such as the doctored photograph of Reese, reinforces the importance of applying critical thinking to online content. These visual manipulations are often used to enhance the perceived authenticity or humor of fake news, but they carry the potential to damage the reputations of the individuals involved. Despite the fabricated quote, Angel Reese remains an undeniably influential figure. Her impact on the WNBA has been substantial, contributing significantly to the league's increased visibility. Her on-court rivalry with Caitlin Clark has drawn comparisons to iconic sports rivalries of the past, such as that between Magic Johnson and Larry Bird. Reese is known for her outspoken nature and her commitment to her principles, positioning her as a powerful and respected voice within the sports world and beyond. The narrative surrounding the fake quote attributed to Angel Reese serves as a vital reminder about digital literacy and the importance of fact-checking. It highlights that not everything encountered on social media is true. Before sharing any viral content, particularly if it seems extraordinary or controversial, it is imperative to verify the source and seek out reliable information. Angel Reese did not claim to have 3 billion fans or call for a boycott of American Eagle. Instead, she continues to prove herself as an athlete of integrity, talent, and a voice that deserves to be heard on her own terms. It's clear that discerning truth from fiction online is more important than ever. Now, let's bring it all together with a rapid-fire recap of today's top stories and a final call to action. And that's a wrap on today's essential updates. We've seen unexpected Hollywood pairings emerge, debunked viral misinformation, and explored the ripple effects of past controversies in the modern media landscape. It's been a whirlwind of information, and you've stayed ahead of the curve. Don't miss out on any future breakdowns. Make sure you're subscribed to Billie Buzz. Hit that like button if you found this episode informative, ring the notification bell so you're alerted to every new upload, and drop a comment below telling us which story surprised you the most. For more exclusive content and behind-the-scenes action, follow us on all our social media channels. Until next time, stay curious and stay informed.